Riding corners fast on a mountain bike can be quite hard, a little bit risky, but it is a lot of fun when you nail it. So this is how to ride corners fast. The conditions you ride in, like today it's raining, and also the dirt is actually make a big difference how much grip you have. On hard packed surface, a tyre with a big soft knob is going to find the biggest amount of grip, also a wide tyre. However, in softer conditions like today, and maybe a thinner tyre with slightly taller knobs is going to dig in that much better. So tyre choice and conditions are actually going to make a massive difference to how fast you can ride that turn. Judging the corner and the amount of grip you've got is going to be key for getting around that corner fast. So we're going to split this video into two parts, the first one being flat turns. So flat corners are probably the hardest corners to try and ride fast because a slide can easily turn into a crash. Therefore, the fundamentals are really important first. So think about those things I always talk about in cornering techniques videos. So outside foot down, trying to get your center of gravity low into the outside of the bike, angling the bike over, looking to the exit if you can, but no corner is the same. Here I've got a route that runs diagonally across the trail, probably the worst direction it can be going in, so I might need to just do a slight bunny hop over that, even though I'm still looking around that corner. So to get fast around this corner, it's going to take confidence, commitment, but also very good line choice. It's always good to try and open up the corner as much as possible by entering the corner as wide as you can. You can see in this corner I can actually go really wide and use this part of a berm on the right hand side to square off the first part of the corner. However, to me that doesn't look any better because I'm going to end up going too far to the inside on the exit of the corner where it's really off camber. So I'm going to stick to the inside but open it up as much as I can and make one big smooth curve. A berm is going to give you much more support than a flat corner, so you should be able to be more aggressive, firing the bike around the corner. Also, if it's quite a nice tall berm like this, you can get up and high into the corner. So you're probably going to find the steepest part of the berm is up there for extra support, but also then with that height, you can then drop down and out of that corner on the way out to carry speed into the next section. On fast berms or ones that you really squash into, it's often better to actually keep your feet much more level than you would do on a flat corner. So in this example, I'm just dropping my outside foot ever so slightly, just to try and get a little bit of weight to the outside and low, but I'm really thinking about trying to control my weight on the bike. If my outside foot was all the way down, it'd be very easy to compress hard and actually lose my stability. So in this berm, I can afford to be really aggressive. It's hard pack, I've got really big grippy tyres on, so I will have a lot of grip, but also I've got this big bank here that's going to support me. So I'm actually trying to go a little bit inside that, really throw the bike around to get through this corner fast. I know that if it slides a little bit too much, I've got all this rest of the bank to then support me, but it's really important that I still keep my head up, so I've got to get around that right hand corner afterwards. Here you can see we've got a really big berm, but it's got some massive braking bumps in the bottom. You can see on the outside where everyone's trying to get up and outside of these braking bumps, which is definitely going to be smoother. But to be honest, I think what I'm going to do is just stick it in the middle of those bumps. Yes, it's going to be rough, so I'm going to have to try and stay up with my pedals levels, try and absorb those as best as possible. But it's still actually really steep, so I've got loads of support in there. And remember that I still need to look around the berm. The reason I'm not going to try and get too high is because there's a chance you might slide off it. And to be honest, I don't think it's worth the risk. I'm just going to leave it in the bottom of those ruts. So with that extra support you get from a berm, you can actually lean your body weight over much further. So that's going to get you cornering harder and therefore faster. And 2 points I always talk about in cornering techniques videos is trying to get off your brakes if you can to give your tyres as much grip as possible, and also look into where you want to come out of the turn. It makes a massive difference. So that is how to ride corners faster. I think it's fair to say that you never really master the skill, you just get better and better, and you probably have a few spills along the way. Click on the GMA logo to subscribe if you haven't done already. If you want to see more videos to help you get faster in the corners, click over there for how to choose your tyre pressure, or over there to ride smoother and faster. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video.